Hey there guys, welcome back to HURSTY Games and welcome to episode number 2 of the HURSTY FIFA Game Show. Thank you so much for all the love and support on the first episode. We've had loads and loads of people be interested in wanting to take part, so thank you to everyone who wants to take part. I'll try and get through everyone and get as many people involved as we can. But we are going to get into today's episode. We've got our reigning champion so far with a current win streak of 1 and our brand new competitor. So without further ado, let's meet them both. Okay, so first up we will reintroduce our current reigning champion with a win streak of 1. We have Mr. Dean, aka the Sarge in the red corner. How you doing today, Dean?
I'm back.
Hey, he's back, he's here, and he doesn't want to go down without a fight. And hoping to knock Dean off his podium, ruin his win streak, and be in the next episode is Mr. Jack, aka Flawless Mistakes in the blue corner. How you doing today, Jack?
Yeah, I'm very good, dude. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you, man. I'm doing good. Thank you both again for taking part. I really do appreciate it. And again, being slight guinea pigs in this because obviously this is very new and we have no idea how this is going to go. But hopefully it goes as well as the first one. People seem to really enjoy it. So thank you both again. And are you both ready to get underway today?
Let's get rolling.
Yeah, man. Let's get into it.
Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get into game number 1. Okay, so game number 1 today is going to be a brand new game that we didn't do in the first episode, and it is called Luck of the Draft. So basically, what is going to happen is the two guys have already predetermined and discussed between them who will be going first for each of these, but I'm going to build 2 drafts, one in the offline, which will be Jack's, but first we'll build one in the online, which will be Dean's, and basically they're going to pick one number, and I'm going to pick every single position and the formation using the one number they give me, and it's whoever can get the highest rated draft. So the points will work like this. Combined between chemistry and rating, they are aiming to get a 175 draft. Every point they get above 175 is an extra point. So if they hit 175, they get 1 point. If they hit 180, they'll get themselves 5 points. Does that make sense, guys?
Yep.
Amazing. So Dean will be going first as the reigning champion. Dean beforehand did pick online draft, so I'm going to set the draft up now. And Dean, all I need from you, good sir, is a number between 1 and 5. What's your option?
Good old number 2.
Number 2, okay, that's good with me. You picked a 5-2-1-2 as your formation of choice. What I would do is I'll start with the goalkeeper. It's a little bit stinky. I'll start with the goalkeeper, then I'll work through the defence left to right, I'll work through the midfield left to right, strikers left to right, and then the bench and reserves left to right as well. So 5-2-1-2 has been selected. Let's get through this team. Your captain of choice, you missed out on a prime moments Overmars, but you get Suarez. So regular old Suarez up first. You start with an 89. Choice number 2, you get 89 rated Inform Lloris. At left back, you've got yourself 86 rated Tellez. Your first centre back is 81 rated Orban as your first stinker, I'm afraid. Then you get Thiago Silva, 87 rated. It's not a bad one. You get Sergio Ramos after that, so that's not too bad. At the moment, chemistry seems to be a bit of a problem for you, especially as now you've just got Mario Fernandez, the 82 rated Russian right back. That's going to be a tricky one to get some chem on. 81 rated Kondogbia up next. After that, you've got the 90 rated Scream Cruz. So that's a nice bit of chem for you. In cam, you've got Dybala. You missed out on prime moments Zidane there. Oh. That's unlucky there. But he gets himself Dybala, and he gets Ibrahimovic up top. So right now, you're looking at an 87 rating with a 49 chemistry. Obviously, I will try and fix the chemistry as much as I can for these guys, because obviously they don't really have much of a say in that. But we get Donnarumma as your bench goalkeeper, 86 rated in form. You get not Inaki Williams, Jetro Williams, the left wing back, up next from Newcastle. Oh, you get Team of the Year De Ligt. That's good. That'll be good for your rating. Hopefully it will help you out.
Can't see it,
if I can get him on chemistry as well. We can hope so. Up next, you miss out on 95 prime moments Ronaldinho. You get yourself Serge Gnabry. All I'm going to say is number 3 has been incredible for you. It's a shame you didn't pick number 3. Next, you get the 84 rated Jose Callejon. He is your next player. Then you get yourself a prime moments icon, 92 rated Michael Owen. That's really good for chemistry, and it's going to be really good for the squad full stop, I think, here. Then you get yourself an 81 rated Inform Moy. Then up next, you get the 87 rated Shapeshifter Lucas Moura. Again, missed out on a prime moments there. But you get yourself right back headliner Kyle Walker. Very good card again. 91 rated Lopez, the Argentinian striker. Don't think he's going to be able to get on chem, but if I can get him, and I will. Then we get Corona, the 84 rated Inform right back from Porto. And then the final player, you've got yourself, it's a stinker, it's a silver, 70 rated, so who cares? Now I'm going to sort the team out, try and fix the chemistry, then we'll pick a manager and we'll see what final rating is. Will be a minute. Okay, so I've made Dean's team, I've picked his manager, I've put everyone in the best position and got the best rating I can with good chemistry as well. It's actually the highest chemistry I can make with all of the players. He's got an 88 rated squad with 80 chemistry, so that gives him a total score of 168, which obviously falls short of the 175. It could be that I was a little bit ambitious with the 175. So depending on Jack's score as well, I might drop the points to 165 and see how that works out, just because I want it to be fair. Obviously, again, this is a trial period. Okay, so the points were 168. Obviously, I don't know how good or bad that is yet. There's no points on the scoreboard, but we'll find out in a minute. It's time to get into Jack's draft. Are you ready, good sir?
I am ready, sir.
All right, I'll head on over there and we'll get going. Okay, we are now on the single player draft and it's time to see how Jack's team fares. Jack, good sir, a number between 1 and 5, please.
Well, Dean, you picked number 2.
Yep.
So it only goes to show that you're going to finish at number 2, so I'm going to choose number 1.
Ooh, shots fired. I love that. I'm going to pick it on world class difficulty. As a heads up, I have no idea if this makes the teams better or bad, the lower or higher the difficulty you pick. I don't think so, but just to voice that opinion now and let everyone know that's what I'm doing. But he's gone with number 1 and he gets a 4-3-1-2, which is a pretty good formation actually. There's a lot of good centre mids. Again, we're going to run in with a captain choice first. You've also made it easy for me because I just have to press X. But your first player isn't even going to be in your starting lineup. It's Lionel Messi. It's 94 rated, good for the rating. Sadly, there's no right mid position in your squad, so he doesn't make it into the starting 11 for now at least. But your first player is Sirigu. It was the joint worst player in your picks. But we move, we carry on. 84 rated Van Aanholt, so 2 84s in the squad so far. Up next, you have Marcus Rojo. Chemistry is not your friend right now after 4 picks, Jack. Then we've got Hasebe, another different league and another different nation. It's not looking great, mate. It's not looking great at all. Then you get the player moments, or the team of the week moments, sorry, I should say. Debussy at right back. Again, no chemistry, but you're getting some decent players in there. 86 rated Paulinho. You've heard it. Another different league with another different nation. So far, Jack, you have not got anything but red links. You need something to help you out here. And Arangui's 87 rating, I'm afraid he's not really going to do that. But he does get your first link with Hasebe to start off with. Then you've got the 86 rated Pareo. But guess what? Position number 2, 93 rated Icon Moments Gerrard. You've missed out on that one there. But Pareo's in the team. At Cam, you've got yourself 86-9 Golan, a card that you do actually have on your account. You might have forgot that because your account doesn't work. But you've got him here as well. 88 rated Benzema is up next in your squad. Yeah, you've got the 86 rated 9 Golan. See, Tom knows more about his club than Jack does. And you also got yourself Ibrahimovic. But you got yourself the Italian League Ibrahimovic, so slightly more chance of getting some chemistry. Jack, your squad at the moment is 86 rated with 48 chemistry. Fairly similar to what Dean's was looking like as well. Obviously, you've already got one of your bench players already picked, but I couldn't do much about that because it puts Messi there automatically. But up next, you get yourself 88 rated Manuel Neuer. Good for your chemistry, good for your rating. Yeah. Up next after him, 90 rated Sergio Ramos is starting to pick up a little bit here. Getting the big players in, hopefully it gets you the chemistry as well. Nicholas Sewell up next, 85 rated and a perfect link to Manuel Neuer. Chemistry's looking to sort itself out a little bit. But then you get yourself Quaison in form, 81 rated, bit of a stinker. But again, could be a bit of chemistry depending on how the team sets itself out. 86 rated right mid Fekir. Sadly, it wasn't one of his central cards because that would have got you some chemistry. But you get the Fekir regardless. Up next, you get yourself Sestinka, 78 rated Berardi. To be fair, there weren't many good picks in that one. First player in the reserves now. And you bag yourself, oh, it's Karamo, I think is how that's said. He's a 75 rated right mid. It's not your best pick, Jack. I'm going to be brutally honest, mate. After that, you get yourself an 85 rated Allen. Chemistry, again, linked to a couple of your Serie A players. I heard that. Whoever that was, I heard it. Up next, you get a Chelsea player. You get yourself Mr. Kante, 89 rated. Fantastic rating. Hopefully we'll go in and get you some chemistry as well. Only a couple of picks left and you get Hataboa, another Serie A player. You're getting good couple of leagues here. And your final player, the last one, you get yourself 91 rated Scream Aguero. It's going to be tricky to get him on chem, but that's good for your team. What I will do now is I'll get the squad ready and let's see who has won the first game. Okay, so the team is made. The chemistry, the players, the ratings, the lot, it's all done. Jack, any guesses? Do you reckon you've done better or worse than Dean?
I think some of the subs and reserves might have saved it, but it's going to be fairly close, so I'm not going to hold my breath.
I think he's just done it.
Okay, well, I can tell you both. it has been pretty close, and I do think the reserves and bench did make a big difference here. Jack, your team rating is 87, so it is one less than Dean's 88, but your chemistry is 86, which gives you a total of 173, which gives you a 5-point lead over Dean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to score it from 165, like I said before, so that gives Dean 3 points, and it gives Jack 8 points. A massive, massive start there for you, Jack. That's a big, big deficit already that Dean has got to catch up on. But I think that's the fairest way to do it. I apologise that beforehand I said 175. Again, you know, teething pains, whatever you want to... Is that the right... I don't know if that's the right sentence. But regardless, I apologise that it's been a little bit different to what I said. But hopefully the two guys understand, and hopefully you guys understand at home. But thank you guys. 5-point lead, 3-8. It's time to get into game number 2. Okay, so game number 2, and it's a return of Guess Who. I really enjoyed this game last time, so I had to bring it back. So we've changed it very slightly, and I'll explain the rules now. So if you missed the first episode, basically what is going to happen is we'll start off, we'll open up a pack. We're going to start off with Jack having the first guesses. I will open up a 2-player pack. Jack will guess beforehand what you think the player is going to be, who it's going to be. If he gets it right, he gets 5 points. If he gets it wrong, Dean gets to try and guess the random player for 5 points. If neither of them get it, I explain a fact about the card. It's 4 points up for grabs, and then Jack will guess, and then Dean will guess after that. Once that is then guessed, whoever gets the points gets the points, and then Dean will get to go first on the next 2-player pack, and so on. They're both going to get a 2-player pack each to guess first at, and they're both going to get an 81 2-rare player pack to guess at first as well. Does that make sense, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Awesome. So, without further ado, we're going to get straight into Guess Who. Let's go. Okay, so up first is Mr. Jack, aka Flawless Mistake. Jack, I need you to guess what player is going to be the player from this 2 rare gold players pack.
So just the 2 rares. You know what? Let's just go with a favourite. Let's go with the newly rare Tammy Abraham.
Tammy Abraham. Oh, you think we're getting the right stinker? Okay, so he's gone with a 76 rated Tammy Abraham. Let's see. Okay, stinker for my club. I'll say stinker for my club. How does that sound? Okay, so pack is opening up here, and I can tell you it is not Tammy Abraham. Dean, any guesses?
Callum Wilson.
I can tell you it is not Callum Wilson. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys right now, you guys aren't getting this. You guys are not getting this. So,
out of the box.
Jack, I can tell you for a fact, Jack, this is an 84 rated card. Any guesses?
84.
Is it Visca?
Visca, no, good guess, but it is not Visca. Dean, 84 rated card, mate.
84. I'm guessing it's obscure. I'm struggling to think of any obscure ones. Tadic.
It's not Tadic, but good guess. Right, your next guess with 3 points up for grabs, Jack. It's an 84 rated goalkeeper. Any guesses?
84 rated goalkeeper. Is it Hardecki?
It's not Hirodeki. I'm pretty sure he's an 83, but I'm afraid it's not
Is he an 83?
him.
84.
Dean.
84.
Yeah, 84 goalkeeper.
I was going to say Galaxy, but he's not. He's 85. I'm trying to think of obscure leagues. I'm really struggling here. I'm just going to throw Casillas. I know it's not because he's only 83 rated, but it's the only one I can think of.
He is only an 83 and it's not him. So your next guess for 2 points, Jack. You've got yourself an 84 rated goalkeeper who's German. Any guesses?
The only one I can think of at the minute is Leno.
Leno is incorrect. It's not Bert Leno. Dean, 84 rated German keeper, mate.
Leno was the guess that I had written down. And the only other 2 I can think of are Swiss.
Okay.
You said it's obscure. I'm just trying to think of German goalkeepers in the Bundesliga. That's all I can think of. No, I think he's 82. It's not Timo Horn. Baumann. He's 82, isn't he? Baumann.
Going Baumann?
I'm fairly sure he's an 82 though.
He is an 82, I'm afraid. Right, your final guess for 1 point. Your German 84 rated mystery goalkeeper plays for SC Freiburg. Jack, any guesses, mate?
I know the name, but I can't pronounce it.
Well, I'll hand it over to Dean. I'll pass. I have no idea.
Okay, Jack's going to pass. Dean, if it's somewhat, I feel like it's correct-ish, and you're getting the right vibe, I'll give you the point.
Oh, Swallow.
That is, I would say it, Swallow. That is exactly how I would say it. I actually got the 84 rated Team of the Week moments. Swallow.
Oh,
Who'd
nice.
have thunk it?
Nice.
So
Nice,
that's what I packed. He's currently in inform. Him and Danae. So the 84 rated inform.
That's why I couldn't think of it. 'cause
Exactly.
it's Team of the Week.
You guys don't know the Team of the Week,
No.
so there it was. That's what I packed. 1 point to Dean.
Oh, I only got it
Fair
from
play.
the last clue, the Freiburg.
Okay, so Dean picked up the point on Jack's round. Now it is Dean's guess to go first. Dean, a regular 2-player pack. What's your guess, mate?
Regular 2-player pack. Socrates.
Socrates. Okay, so going for another 84. Oh, okay. Last time, to be fair, we did get like the same rating 3 times in a row. So you never know.
Yeah, we got
Let's find out.
380s in a row.
Packs opening. 381s. It was a madness.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, it is not Socrates. Jack, any guess? 5 points up for grabs here.
Oh god, all the rare players are just not coming to me. Kurt Zuma, let's go for another Chelsea player.
It's not Katsuma, I'm afraid. I can tell you both. Dean, up for 4 points. I need a 75 rated card. We've gone down in the world, boys.
75 rated card. Oh dear lord. I can't even think of cards that low. 75 rated gold, so it's just gold. Rob Holding.
Nope, he's a non-rare, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah,
Jack.
they're rares. Never mind.
4 points up for grabs.
Is it Fikayo Tomori?
It's not Tamori. It's not, I'm afraid, Jack. Good effort.
We're going to get a
Right.
Chelsea player at some point.
You're 3 points up for grabs. 75 rated, right mid.
75
Dean.
rated right mid. And they're rare. Kubo, the right mid that's on loan from Barcelona.
Kubo, okay, interesting. No, it's not, I'm afraid.
Oh, wow.
Jack, 75 rated, right mid.
I think he might be a non-rare, but Hataboa.
It's not Hataboa, I'm afraid. Good guess though. But Dean, it's interesting you say Kubo, because this 75 rated right mid is Japanese.
Oh, I know who it is. But I can't think of his
There's
name.
2 points up for grabs.
I can picture the card in my head.
I have a sneaking suspicion if you don't get this, Jack's going to get this.
I genuinely don't have a clue.
Well, you might be alright then.
I know the league he plays in.
Okay.
I'm going to say pass and not give anything away. If Jack
Okay.
doesn't know.
Alright, so Jack, 2 points up for grabs, 75 rated right mid from Japan.
The only one I can think of, but I don't even know if he's in the game, is Honda.
It's not Honda, I'm afraid. Dean, I feel like you're thinking of the same person, but you're making it more difficult for yourself. This 75 rated right mid, who's from Japan, plays for Liverpool.
No! No!
I love being on this side of this game show.
Oh, I can picture him in my head. I'm going to press Takumo.
I'm afraid that is not correct. Jack, for the 1 point, still back.
Is it Minamino?
That's
It's Minamino, the Liverpool right mid. As soon as you were saying earlier on, Dean, that I think I know who it is, I thought you were thinking about Minamino before he transferred. So I was like,
No,
you're making it more difficult for yourself.
That's not the person I was thinking of.
Okay, well, we got a stinky back, 75, but Jack does pick up the steal after Dean steals his first points, so it makes it 9-4. Is that right?
Yeah.
9-4. Okay, so pack number 3, Jack to go first again. This time, though, an 81 plus 2-player pack. Jack, what's your guess, mate? 81 plus.
I'm sticking with the Chelsea theme. We're going to get Willian.
Of course he's sticking with the Chelsea theme. Are we going to get Willian, though? That is the question. Pack is opening. Let's see what we get. Okay, we get ourselves... not Willian. Dean, any guesses, mate?
Lucas Torreira.
Lucas Torreira is incorrect, I'm afraid. But Jack, Dean was close with one thing about this card, and that's he's 82 rated. Can you think of an 82 rated card, Jack?
Pedro.
No, it's not Pedro,
Just
believe it or
naming
not.
Arsenal and Chelsea.
That's all it is. It's not Pedro. Dean, 82 rated, mate.
82. Any 82 rated player. I don't know if he's 82 rated. I'm not 100% sure. Nacho Fernandez, centre back from Real Madrid.
It is not Nacho Fernandez. He is 82, but it's not him. Jack, for 3 points, your 82 rated player is a striker.
Olivier Giroud.
Oh my god. No, Jack.
Awesome.
It's not Olivier Giroud, you crazy Chelsea boy. Dean, for a chance to steal 3 points, 82 striker.
82 striker. I don't know if he's 82 rated or not. Jamie Vardy.
He was 82, but he's been upgraded to an 85, so I'm afraid it is not Jamie Vardy. Jack, this 82 rated striker for 2 points is Dutch.
Oh,
I think I might know it.
I don't know if he's a striker, but is it De Jong?
It's not De Jong, I'm afraid. If it's De Jong I'm thinking of, I think he's a non-rare. But
like
Dean,
Sim De Jong.
80, yeah, it's not him, I'm afraid, good sir. But Dean, 82 rated Dutch striker, any guesses?
Weghorst?
Weghorst, the 81
Oh, he's 81.
rated striker, I'm afraid. Jack, it's all up for grabs, all 1 point. 82 rated Dutch striker who plays for Frankfurt.
Oh, Dost!
It's Bas Dost, boys!
Oh
We back Bas Dost! It's 1 point!
Yeah.
I am so disappointed in both of you. You both know how much this guy means to me, and you didn't get Bas Dost? I'm fuming. Absolutely fake fans, guys. Fake fans. Bas Dost, you absolute hero and icon. Please say one day you'll watch this and take part. But guys, I'm afraid Jack gets 1 point, gets himself up to 10. Total score right now is 10-4. Let's get into the final pack. Okay, pack number 4. Dean to go first. Dean, give us a guess on the 81 plus.
Sticking to my guns, Lucas Torreira.
Lucas Torreira, another Arsenal or Chelsea guess. Fantastic. Would also be a stinker, so you guys have zero faith in my pack luck. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, pack is opened up, and I can tell you, it's not Torreira.
Oh well.
Oh dear. Jack, what's your guess, mate?
Is it Azpilicueta?
Oh my god, I'm going to punch one of you two in a minute. It's not Azpilicueta. But Dean, yet again, you were close, because it is an 82. Any guesses on an 82?
82, Pedro.
It's not Pedro. Jack, a guess on an 82.
Is it Giroud?
Oh my god. No, it's not Giroud. Guys, the 82 is a Cam. Dean, for 3 points, 82 rated Cam.
Fekir, but I think he's an 84.
He is an 84, and it's not Fekir, I'm afraid. Jack, 82 rated Cam.
No, he's 81 rated. Oh gosh, they've all left my head. He's not 82, Jesse Lingard.
No, it's not Jesse Lingard, I'm afraid. But, Dean, this 82 rated Cam happens to be Spanish. Does that help at all?
Not particularly.
Well, I tried.
82 Spanish. Munain.
It's not Munain, I'm afraid. Jack, for 2 points.
Garcia?
Who, sorry?
Garcia.
Garcia? No,
Yeah.
no, it's not Garcia. Ripperino. Dean, for 1 point. You have an 82 rated Spanish Cam who plays for Manchester United.
Juan Mata.
It is Juan Mata, the ex-Chelsea player. Take that, Jack. You were wrong, mate.
We
But
got
we do
one.
get ourselves the 82
Wow,
Juan
Christ,
Mata.
what?
1 point.
We kind of got a Chelsea player in there.
You kind of get something, but you were wrong. All right, that's what happens. But it was him and Nelson Semedo, so Mata popping up first probably made that a little bit more difficult for you guys. But that is what happens. That is the end of that round, and the score is sitting at 10-5. Okay, so into round number 3. 5 points currently sitting between our two contestants, and we go into some FIFA general knowledge. Today we have 5 questions lined up. Just like last time, we have one about each of the teams these guys support. So we have 1 question on Arsenal because of Dean, and 1 question on Chelsea because of Jack. We also have 1 question about the brand new Team of the Week that's out right now, Team of the Week Moments, and 1 about the literally brand new FUT Birthday Team 2 squad as well. And the final question is just a general FIFA question of my choice. So there are a certain number of points available for each of them. I will explain how the points work as we go through. But are you guys ready for question number 1?
Let's go.
No.
Well, I tried.
We may as well dive head first in.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question is about the brand new Team of the Week moments. There's only 1 point up for grab here, and that is whoever is closest. So to get into it, here's your question. How many non-walkouts are there in the current Team of the Week moments starting 11? Just the starting 11.
Oh, the starting 11?
Yep, only in that starting 11. So if you were to go into squad battles and play against the Team of the Week moments team, just those first 11, how many of those players are non-walkouts? Okay, so both these guys are ready. If you could both hold your answers up. Dean, I'll ask you first, good sir. What is your guess? How many non-walkouts in this week Team of the Week moments starting 11?
3.
It's gone with 3. Jack, your guess, mate?
I've gone with 4.
Jack has gone with 4. Well, I can tell you, one of you is 1 away.
Ooh.
And that's because the answer is 2. So Dean grabs himself a point. Well done, Dean. So that takes the score to 10-6. Everything's still up for grabs. Okay, question number 2 is about Dean's beloved Arsenal.
Come on, the Gunners.
So, question is, how many silver cards do Arsenal have in FIFA Ultimate Team? I'm bleeping that out. That's all good. You're all good. So, how many silver cards do Arsenal have in FIFA Ultimate Team? Up for grabs here, 3 points if you're bang on, 2 points if you're 1 either side of the right answer, and 1 point if you're both more than 2 away, both more than like 2 away, if that makes sense, and whoever's nearest. Okay, so the guys have got their answers. If you could both hold them up, and Dean, I'll start with you. How many silver cards do you reckon Arsenal have in FIFA 20?
I think there could be 7.
Okay, Dean's gone with 7, and Jack?
I've gone with 6, so again, a very close guess.
You've gone with 6. Okay, well, it's the same as the last one. Dean is 2 away, and Dean gets himself 1 point, as the answer is 9. So Dean slowly climbing up in that little score. I don't have them in front of me, I'm afraid, but we can talk about it after, if you want. But Dean gets himself another point, so that makes it 10-7. Could it be the late sweep? Let's find out. Okay, question number 3. Now we're going to talk about Jack's Chelsea. So the question is, how many different special cards do Chelsea have in FIFA 20 Ultimate Team? And just to elaborate a little bit, Champions League regular, like the regular 2 blue non-rare rare cards, do not count, and we're just talking special cards. So when I say different, I mean how many different types are there total. So if there's 3 people that have an inform, that counts as 1 score. So it's how many different types of cards do Chelsea have that are special cards and not the standard 2 Champions League cards. Slightly wordy, and I hope that makes sense. And again, the scoring will work that you get 3 points if you bang on, 2 points if you're 1 either side, or 1 point if you're the closest, further out than that. Okay, so the guys are ready. Jack, we'll start with you. How many different types of special cards do you reckon Chelsea have got on FIFA 20?
I think there's 6 different types of cards.
Yes, 6, okay. Dean?
I said 7 again.
Dean has gone with 7. So you guys again, 1 away from each other. Well, I can tell you, you guys aren't particularly close, and it's a total of 12 special cards. So Dean picks up another point. Dean is making a scary climb.
Then?
So, for example, I know that Kante has a Team of the Year. Kante has a Team of the Year nominee. Has a Shapeshifter. Road to the Final Live.
Yeah.
All these kind of cards. They have a total of 12 different types of cards.
Yeah.
That's the issue of not being able to play. Obviously, you miss some of these promos and stuff. But the score is at 10-7 with 2 questions remaining, and I can tell you there's more than 3 points up for grabs. So this is going to be a close ending.
Comeback is on.
Okay, who knows? Who knows? Okay, question number 4, and we're going to look at the brand new FUT Birthday Team 2 team. There's a question with an answer, and then there's a bonus point up for grabs as well. So the question is, which country has the most players in the new FUT Birthday Team 2 promotion? So that's not just the team that are packable, that's SBCs, and that is also the objective cards. Now you get a point if you get the right nation, and you get 2 points if you're bang on correct with the amount of cards that they have as well.
Does it include,
and then you get 1 point for the closest.
Does it include SBCs?
SBCs, objectives, and packable players, all 3. So then the nation, So it's just the Team 2. So it's just the stuff that has come out on the Friday, the 3rd. Is it the 3rd today or the 4th? I can't remember. But this Friday. And you get a point for the nation. You get a point for the near, and whoever's nearest to the correct amount get a point, or 2 points if you bang on. Okay, both the guys are ready. Both the guys are holding up their answers as well. Jack, good sir, what nation did you go for, and how many of them do you reckon there are?
I went with the Netherlands and 3 cards.
And 3 cards. Okay, and Dean, your guess?
It's France and 4 cards.
Okay, so Dean reckons France, Jack reckons Netherlands. Well, I can tell you one of you is correct. And there were a grand total of 6 of them. So Dean is going to get a point for being nearest number-wise. And Dean is also going to get the point for France, as there are 6 French players. I'm fairly sure it's Pogba, there's the Sarr,
yeah, the Sarr
you've got a whole bunch. There's 6 French players, that's all I can tell you. But Dean gets himself 2 points there, so guess what? It's 10-9. Is Dean going to complete the reverse sweep? Let's find out with the final question. Okay, so the final question with 5 points up for grabs. If you are bang on, you get 5. And obviously you get points respectively as further and further away you get. But the question is, how many total championship special cards are there in FIFA 20 Ultimate Team?
Wow.
So we're not looking for card types, just how many special cards there are?
Yeah, so if you went onto Footbin, put championship and special, how many cards would be on that list is basically the question. Okay, so the guys are ready. This is tense, you know, because literally 1 point. If Dean gets 1 point here, then I have to come up with another question, because we will be bang on 10-10. So, Dean, how many special cards do you think there are in the championship on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team?
14.
14. Jack, what's your guess, mate?
Okay, I feel like I've gone really far out of the ballpark. I put 30 special cards in total.
Mine was a complete guess.
Okay, well, this is really interesting. One of you is 10 away. One of you is 6 away, because it's banging between you guys. The grand total number of special cards in the championship on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team is 24. So Jack gets himself a point, being only 6 away. And Jack finishes off with 11 points, Dean with 9, and our winner today is Mr. Jack, aka Flawless Mistakes. Round of applause as agreed.
I have to change my Twitter
What a
about
fantastic game! Yeah, you've been dethroned, good Dean, sir. Jack, big GGs, well done to you, man. How'd you feel?
I don't deserve it.
It was that first one. The first round.
It was that first one. The draft was massive. That 5 points was huge. What can I say? Luck of the draft. It is what it is. Okay, so we have our winner today, and that is Mr. Jack, aka Flawless Mistakes. Big GG to Dean, obviously, for winning the first one and coming so very close in the second game, with only 2 points separating the guys at the end of it. The big old tie-off question as well. I'm chuffed that that was quite as tense as it was. So thank you guys for making it so even. But guys, thank you to the 2 guys taking part. I'm sure that Jack doesn't really care about shout-out, but I'm going to give him one anyway. I'll put them both in the description. Make sure you go show these guys some love wherever it might be. Just say well done in the comment sections, whatever it is. But guys, thank you so much for taking part. Jack, I look forward to seeing you here next time. I'm not going to...
Hopefully I won't have as many.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. I'm not going to announce who the person is for the next episode, as they haven't fully confirmed yet. But as soon as they do, you guys will find out. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, then please do leave a like on the video. It's greatly appreciated. This one actually cost me money. I had to buy 2 sets of drafts. So, you know, just a like would be greatly appreciated. And of course, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing. If you enjoy this series, please let me know. Make sure you turn on notifications so you can find out whenever we upload a video, or indeed go live with a live stream. But for now, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for watching. A massive thank you to Dean. A massive thank you to Jack. Thank you guys so much. Absolute heroes and legends for making this happen. But for now, guys, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome. And I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves and wash your hands.
Let's go. HURSTY Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online. You might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah. HURSTY Games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, HURSTY Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe.